chip shop owner is selling a foot-long b.attered pig in a blanket for £2. A chip shop owner has created a giant foot-long pig in a blanket as a Christmas treat for his customers, and it contains over 1,000 calories. 28-year-old Matthew Wilson says his customers have been queuing up around the corner of his shop to get their hands on the pig in a blanket, which comes battered and is accompanied by 2 stuffing balls and a gravy topping. And it at only £2.30, it's the perfect bargain centerpiece for Christmas Day. Matthew says the idea for the giant bacon-wrapped battered sausage came after being bored of the same old Christmas classics. He came up with the idea on a whim and decided to create it, ready to serve to his customers on a daily basis over the Christmas period. According to Matthew, it takes him around an hour and a half to knock up 50 servings of the pork and bacon delicacy, using 7 kilograms, 15 pounds, of meat. He said, "It's a behemoth of a sausage, it's absolutely vast. Especially with the stuffing balls. I had one guy come in with his wife and she ended up having to help him out. My 3 children shared one and they couldn't even finish half." Matthew continued, "Every year I try and do something gimmicky for Christmas as an ode to the season. This year I asked myself what's the best thing about Christmas dinner? For me, it's pigs in blankets and stuffing balls. But I wanted to do something different with it. Anybody can chuck some bacon on a sausage. So I made a few prototypes and tested them out. They were absolutely phenomenal." Despite the foot-long pig in a blanket being a hit with his customers, Matthew has been told by his wife that he's not allowed to eat any more himself, especially as it holds a pretty hefty calorie content. "This is not a small meal and you're probably talking well in excess of 1,000 calories, explained Matthew. "But fish and chips is in my blood, so really I'll batter anything. The batter keeps the sausage together quite nicely though, and you can cut them into pieces and share them. They're actually quite clean and tidy to eat. What happened when I stopped eating for a month? Fancy some soap that looks like food?" Asda is the first supermarket to launch officially vegan mince pies. Matthew's giant, battered pig in a blanket is currently available at his shop, Penny Hill Fisheries, in Leeds. If you're not up north but would still love to try out a giant pig in a blanket, don't worry, we've got your back. We recently wrote about a giant pig in a blanket, unbattered, of which can be ordered to your door for £140. Sure, it's hardly a 2 pounds foot long, but hey, it uses 16 meters of bacon, which is pretty damn impressive. More, could you finish a 1 kilogram Christmas dinner burger? More, Asda is selling orange chocolate cheese, and no, we're not sure about it either.